Welcome to Sri Learning Academy. Our today's topic is weak security configuration. So let's get started. When it comes to online data and information, maintaining a robust and secure environment is of utmost importance. In simple terms, we want to keep the bad guys out of our systems and away from our data. One of the significant ways to accomplish this is by ensuring proper security configurations are in place. This means that all our computer systems, software and hardware are set up in such a way to maximize protection against potential threats. But what does weak security configuration mean? Just like you wouldn't leave the door of your house wide open when you leave for work, it's not wise to leave your systems open to intrusion. A weak security configuration can be thought of as leaving the digital door open. This could mean using out-of-date systems, sticking to default security settings, or ignoring recommendations for stronger security measures. For instance, suppose you are still using an old version of your web browser. In that case, you are not only missing out on new features and improvements, but you are also potentially exposed to vulnerabilities that have been discovered and fixed in more recent versions. The older your software, the more time hackers have had to figure out how to exploit it. The danger of non-standard and old compliance features. When we talk about compliance features, we are referring to the rules and standards set by organizations to ensure system security. So if your system is compliant with these rules, it means it meets the minimum security requirements. But if you are using an old or non-standard compliance features, your system may not be as secure as you think. For instance, the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, that is PCI DSS, is a set of security standards designed to ensure that all companies that accept, process, store, or transmit credit card information maintain a secure environment. If your business is still using an old standard of PCI DSS that has been updated or replaced, your system could be vulnerable to attacks. Upgrading equipment and firmware. Just as we sometimes need to replace old appliances that no longer work effectively, it's also necessary to upgrade our IT equipment and update firmware for better security. For example, an old router may not support modern encryption, necessary to protect data from interception, or it may not receive security patches from the manufacturer anymore. Firmware, the software programmed into a device that provides instructions on how the device operates, also requires regular updates. These updates often include patches from known security vulnerabilities. Not updating firmware is akin to leaving a window open in a fortified castle, a possible entry point for an adversary. The importance of robust configuration. Robust configurations refers to having the strongest, most secure settings in place. It's like choosing to install a state-of-the-art security system in your home instead of simply relying on a basic lock. However, there's a balance to be struck here. As you improve security, you may block access from older systems. And imagine installing a high-tech security system that only responds to your voice. But then your elderly neighbor who still uses a key can't check on your pets while you are on vacation. Similarly, upgrading your system may prevent older, less secure systems from interacting with yours. Regular troubleshooting of security configuration. Just like you would regularly check that your house doors and windows are locked before leaving, it's important to check your IT system security configurations regularly. This involves looking for weaknesses and areas where security could be improved. Imagine you are a castle guard. You would routinely patrol the walls, checking for cracks, loose stones, or other weaknesses that could be exploited. In the same way, IT administrators need to regularly troubleshoot and assess the security configurations of their systems. Evaluation of current and preferred configuration state. Think of your system's current configuration state as its current level of security and preferred configuration state as the level of security you would like it to have. Evaluating these states involve taking a close look at the system to understand where it's vulnerable and what can be done to improve its security. For example, you might have an older model of a firewall that's still functional but doesn't have the advanced feature of newer models. The current configuration state is functional but could be better. The preferred state is upgraded to the latest model with advanced security features. This evaluation helps you prioritize your security updates. reviewing baseline security recommendations and vulnerability disclosures. Staying informed about baseline security recommendations and vulnerability disclosure is a key to staying updated about new burglary tactics in your neighborhood and buying the necessary equipment to keep your home safe. Vulnerability disclosures are announcements about discovered security weaknesses in systems. By being aware of these, IT administrators can act quickly to patch these vulnerabilities and keep their systems secure. The dangers of default settings. Finally, a crucial aspect to understand is that the default security settings on any IT device are seldom the most secure ones. They are often designed for ease of use and maximum compatibility, not security. Using the default setting is like leaving your home with the door unlocked because it's easier than carrying a key around. For instance, a new router might come with a default username and password. If these aren't changed, anyone who knows or can guess these defaults can access your network. Conclusion. So in the end, maintaining a strong security configuration requires continual effort, from keeping abreast of the latest threats and vulnerabilities to regularly updating and upgrading equipment. While it may be inconvenient at times, the potential consequences of weak security from data breaches to loss of customer trust are far more damaging. A well-configured system is your best line of defense in the ever-evolving landscape of digital threats. Thank you so much for watching this video. Do check out the written explanation on our website. And don't forget to take this quiz based on this video. The links are in the description box below. Subscribe to our channel to watch more interesting videos. If you have any doubts, do let us know in the comment section and we will try our best to solve them for you. For private coaching, do contact us by visiting shrilearningacademy.com or on WhatsApp. See you in the next one.